Hey ho folks, what's up? This is Macro and today we're playing Satisfactory again. I know I sound a little bit like Barry White at this point, but yeah, I was a little bit under the weather. Or maybe I still am for the last, I don't know, 2 weeks or something. So yeah, I didn't manage to record any new episodes up to now, but yeah, at least I will try. Let's see how my voice is doing. A few things happened since the last episode, and the first thing to mention, I guess, is that update 1.1 is out now, and we are playing this update already. So I figured before we jump into the actual episode, and I'm going to show you what I did in between episodes. I mean, I talked about that last episode, I know, but you know, it's always better to see it with your own eyes, I guess. And you can already see that on the right-hand side in our to-do list a little bit, but okay, before we do this, let's have a quick look at the patch notes. I opened them on Reddit here. Let's see, and don't you worry about this weird German stuff over here, right? Just keep your eyes focused on the center here. So, okay, we got version 1.1 live. Let's scroll through them real quick and see what may be relevant to our little playthrough here. So there's controller support right now. I don't really care because, of course, I play with mouse and keyboard. Photo mode, okay, that's fine, but yeah, nice to have, I guess. One big thing is crash site dismantling, I think. You are now able to actually dismantle all the crash sites. So you can remove them from the map. You can, yeah, then build stuff over it without clipping through, right? So that might be something. And I guess we are going to go ahead and remove the crash sites as we go, right? We don't spend an episode doing that, or I'm not even not going to do that in between episodes or something like that. So yeah, that's something. The personnel elevator, I already heard about that earlier, but I haven't had a very thorough look into it. So obviously we can build elevators now and maybe use them to get around a little bit more, a little bit quicker, maybe. I don't know. It depends on how fast that thing is gonna go. I think we're gonna check it out. I don't know how to unlock it or whether we already unlocked it or stuff like that. Didn't look into it as of right now. We can do that together in a second. So yeah, some new advanced game settings, obviously. If you want to play without needing fuel, I guess you can activate this. No fuel setting here. Not that big of a deal for us since we are not going to do that. In terms of trains, there are buffer stops now. So you can see it here in the screenshot. At the end of a single rail track, train track, whatever, you got to place those buffer stops. And it seems like it's especially useful for manually driving a train, right? So that the train doesn't derail entirely at the end of the track. So yeah, I guess we find out where we are going to need those and then we'll place them accordingly. So yeah, including train stations, it says here. All right. Some quality of life features, obviously. Now you can choose. I mean, that's all stuff we haven't seen yet in our playthrough, but I can assure you that this is real. um, usually the signals as you place them are always on the right side, I guess. That was before the update. Yeah, and now obviously you can choose where to place them. I don't know whether that's gonna help us in any way or something, but we'll see about that. All right. They also say they reworked the railways in general, so they should be easier to build, something like that. I mean, yeah. Let's hope that this is actually an improvement. Um, you can hide the HUD on vehicles now. Okay, especially useful for the photo mode, I guess. Yeah, doesn't support vehicles for now. Okay, all right. Um, some more stuff about buildings. Conveyor wall hole. New conveyor attachment that can be freely placed on any wall and windows. Freely placed. Oh, that's nice. That's yeah, basically similar to the pipe wall holes, right? So you don't have to use the pre-built ones where you have one in the center or two centered or aligned, right? And three. So now you can do this freely. That's good. Yeah, it says it here. Fixed placement for the connections. Yeah. Conveyor lift splitter and merger support. Splitter and merges capabilities have now improved and they can now be attached to conveyor lifts, allowing more modularity to your vertical builds. So, okay, so now obviously you can place splitters and mergers directly on top of a lift. Sounds interesting. Especially, oh yeah, especially for those setups that we have used already a few times here, where we wanna. Oh no, it's basically here they are using it for the output, but we are using it for inputs, right? As soon as we have more than one input for a assembler or stuff like that, then we usually raise the second one to the next level, right? And use lifts. And usually we place the splitters then right next to them, and now we obviously can attach them to the top of the lift. So that's something. We might want to check this out in our next factory then. Okay, priority merger. Oh yeah, I heard about that one as well. A new type of merger that allows to prioritize which one of its active inputs should be output first. Okay, this is it actually useful? Huh. I guess in none of the factories that we have, we would have a case where this would be useful, but maybe in future builds. I don't know yet. That interesting? Conveyor throughput monitor. Cool. That's also a nice to have, I guess. And would probably help to debug your factories, right? When you have a suspicion of some conveyor line not putting through all the items you intended to, then you might want to put a throughput monitor on it and check that. Yeah, nice. Pipeline build modes, straight. Okay, after hearing a warm reception over the straight conveyor belt build mode. Oh, okay, so they also implemented that for pipes. That's good. I mean, I don't really know how that differs from the, what is it, vertical to horizontal mode or something. Seems quite similar, but I guess we're gonna check that out as well. Cool. Curved. Not only that, but we included a curved build mode for those times when you might need additional angles in your pipeline setup. All right. So another curved build mode as well. Transport, hypertube. Ah, yeah, hypertube junctions. I mean, yeah, cool, but we don't really use hypertubes, so I guess the same for the branches then. All right. New architectural pieces. Factories. Okay. H beam, shelf beam, round concrete beam. Braided cable. It's a beam. Braided cable cluster. It's also a beam. I like it. All right. Roll up gate. Interesting. Road barrier corner. Basic shelf unit. Large fan. Large fan. Yeah. So basically just cosmetic stuff here, I guess, which we don't really use. I know. I'm sorry, guys, for all of you who would like to see beautifully designed factories. I don't know if I can offer that. More quality of life here. Automatic connections of conveyor pipes and railway and blueprints. Okay, yeah, we're not into blueprints as of right now, but maybe this comes into play later on. So obviously we had to do all the connections manually previously. Okay, don't have to do that anymore. Nice. Flashlight now works while inside hypertubes. Okay. Drone movement and pathing improvements. Okay. Drones are still far beyond our horizon. So, I mean, it's good, right? When they improve their pathfinding algorithms and stuff like that. All right. Conveyor poles and pipeline supports now have a soft clearance. Oh, they had a hard clearance previously? Okay. So now you can just build through them, and the blueprints only turn yellow, so you're still allowed to build them, I guess. Nudging can now be done vertically as well. You can nudge vertically. So wow. Oh yeah, and I just remember that there is nudging at in the game, which is you can do it with your keyboard, right? You can target your blueprint somewhere and use the keyword. I don't know which keys it is. I think it was the numpad. I don't know. And then you can basically nudge them on the grid, right? And now you obviously can also do that vertically, which is great for stuff like that. What we see here when we want to place a conveyor merger or splitter or something like that on top. Oh yeah, we did that. We did that using the 8-meter foundations, I think, and placed them on top of them just to have the grid raised basically. So now we can do that without building those scaffolding foundations. Cool. Removed max distance limit on nudging. All right, there was a distance limit, obviously. Okay. Falling trees. Okay, so trees will now fall, obviously, with all new effects. Okay, do they hurt you? Do they damage other trees around? I don't think so. I guess it's just a visual thing. Yeah, I guess we're gonna check that out as well. That should be easy to check out, right? Spore and gas pillar VFX. Okay, so these toxic gas thingies look better now, obviously. Explosive Reborn Obelisk VFX. Also an improvement on those. Obviously, Power Slugs VFX. Audio improvements, okay. No detection system, blah, blah, blah. Narrative, localization, modding. Yeah, I saw that. I saw stuff about modding some folders in the game directory containing some API information, stuff like that. Not very important for us here, but in general, an interesting thing. Okay, dedicated server. Okay. Bug fixes. Yeah, a lot of bug fixes, I guess. So, yeah, Coffee Stain. Much love for you guys. And thanks a lot for this update, I guess. Well, let's thank them as soon as we checked out all the New stuff, right? Not too early. All right, guys, that's it for the patch notes. Let's have a quick look around here. All right, so let's see, what do we have? This is our oil factory, as you might remember, and I shrinked it a little bit, as promised. So now we have a little bit more space available here on this side, and I already moved those pillars back here. So now you can see the pillar back there, right? And this one and these two. And this is going to be the size of our factory. One thing that I noticed just when I logged in, we got to reroute this conveyor belt here a little bit. Otherwise, we'll go straight through the new factory, which we, of course, do not want, right? Okay, also, I went ahead and you can already see it, or rather, not see it anymore. I went ahead and removed the whole platform here with the coal power plants on top. So none of that exists anymore. Also the remaining conveyor belts here, of course. And I just realized that in between episodes, they were not connected to our power network at all. I rerouted the power here at some point and obviously forgot to connect them. So as we were looking at the power statistics here last episode, everything was already fine without the coal power plants, right? So we're still fine. We're at like 2.1 gigawatts right now. We can produce 2.4 or even 4, close to 4 if needed. So yeah, we don't have to worry about power at all. How's our inventory looking? Pretty good. So let's try out one thing right away, and that is dismantling this crash site here. Let's see. Oh, it's all single parts, and they give you, yeah, some basic stuff here, a little bit of copper stuff, iron stuff, and even motors and rotors here. Interesting. Some more basic stuff, more basic stuff. Cool. I like it. Hey guys, what's wrong with you? Actually hit you, right? Okay, cool. Oh, let me have just a little sip of tea here. A little better. Just trying to prevent my voice from cracking here. All right, let's have a look at the milestones and MAM in terms of the new update. Whether there are new things to unlock still or something like that, right? And do you see this little bump here? Or, I mean, I'm just talking about the running animation, right? It's like a little bump here. I think it wasn't like that before, but I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. All right. Yeah, on the right-hand side, you can see use our freaking coupons, right? I think we have like 200 or something. Let me have a look. Yeah, 212, and we are going to use all of them and unlock everything that's available. Okay, let's maybe start at the MAM. Oh, we still have a hard drive scan, a complete one. Let's have a look into that first, I guess. Pure copper ingot, guys. Isn't that something? Take that right away. Cool. Don't think we have any more hard drives, right? Here, and I guess, yeah, neither here. All right. Cool. What a nice start into the episode. Let's have a quick look. So what do we have here? That's just the scanner upgrade. Okay. Nothing new. Alien technology. Nothing new either, I would say. Deuterium. Still the same stuff. Mycelia. Also the same stuff. Oh yeah. Let's see. That's still completed. Cool. And that's the power shard production. What do we need actually? Ah, okay. I see. What's that? Material. Oh, that's the priority merger. Okay, that's a new thing here. So we gotta unlock it. We could actually do that. Do we want to do that? I think so, right? 15 oscillators shouldn't be a problem. So let's do that. Give me this stack, I guess. There we go. Look at us unlocking the new stuff right away.
Priority merger unlocked. Useful for prioritizing between inputs to avoid eventual stoppage. If you have an issue with stoppage somewhere else, consult a physician instead.
All right. If you say so. By the way, we have a lot of circuit boards here. Is there any research that we didn't do just because of circuit boards, maybe? Huh. That's high-speed connectors. Actually, what about high-speed connectors? Huh. Well, I guess we gotta adjust. Oh no. We gotta adjust our factory plan a bit more to also produce some high-speed connectors, right? That's not part of our plan yet. Okay. So something more to do for me. Okay. Sulfur. Anything new? Yeah, the rifle would be a good thing to unlock very soon, because I'm quite tired of the rebarb gun. The rifle would be much better, especially for the bigger creatures, right? But we need this first. Smokeless powder, but we could do that. Would have to craft a bit more black powder then. Plastic, no problem. Yeah, explosive rebars would also be nice. Cluster Novelist. All of that is not that far away. We could do that. All right, but it's not on our priority list. Yeah, let's remove those 2 points here, because that was only to show you guys real quick. Let's keep that in there, I guess. So, next thing is the coupons. Give me all of them. And let's just unlock everything, I guess. So, the card. Yes. The boombox. Tapes for the boombox. Oh, they are pretty expensive, the statues. Oh, okay, maybe let's not unlock the statues for now. All the cheap stuff. Oh yeah, the elevator. That one is still... We haven't still had a look at it, let's say. So let's do that next. Okay, let's start from down here. Unavailable, I guess. It's unlocked by researching basic steel production. We didn't do that? What? Alright. I mean, we gotta check the milestones anyway, so maybe we got to re-unlock something, or I don't know. Okay. How much is it? 133. Could do a few more. What do we have now? 163. Okay. More walls, I guess. Those. And those. Even though we might never use them. But oh, here's the elevator. Alright, so. This one we need. I don't know if we actually need it, but we want to check it out at least. 222. That's already too much. Okay, so let's throw a few things out. This one, 216. These and these, I guess. Bye. There we go. And there's our boombox. Okay.
It is speculated that
Thank
in
you.
the earliest days of humanity, people created drums and similar instruments to derive pleasure and social unity from the rhythmic sounds, accompanied by gyratory movements. Congratulations for unlocking a device that, thousands of years later, fulfills exactly the same function, except with a requirement for rare metals and plastic components.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right, V-Hub. Anything new here? I don't think so, right? So that's a little bit confusing then. Why don't we have these items available in the shop? Maybe we have to buy other items before? Oh, I don't really know. All right, so nothing new here as far as I can see it, at least. Let's drop off the alien remains. Those two. And we still have the aluminum sheets here. We might want to put them away as well. There we go. Cool. So, we still have some more. Oh, we can check off one of the recipes here. What was it? Copper, I think, right? Let me see. Just to be sure. Pure copper ingot, yeah. So let's remove the pure copper ingot from the list. And we still need 2 more recipes. And basically, I don't feel like starting to build the factory before having those recipes available, right? So I guess what we are going to do is find more hard drives, guys. I kind of said this earlier, so you shouldn't be too surprised at this point. Yeah, let's have a quick look. We might want to throw away a few building materials, actually. We don't need that much concrete. While we're on our way, it's like keep like 4 stacks. That should be enough. Cables, too many cables. This can go too many of those. Like this, I guess. That's fine. Throw away some of those. Yeah, that should be fine. And let's restock everything else so we only have full stacks of everything. Rotors, no. Modular frames, of course. Let's have 1 extra stack here. Wire, we're fine. Cable, we're fine. Quick wire, we could fill that up. Whoop. Copper sheets, same here. AI limiters. Oh yeah, we used one. Okay. Concrete, no. Steel beams, yes. Steel pipes as well. Screws, we should throw them away actually. Beams, no. No. Motors. 1 extra stack, why not? plastic. Yeah, make this also one extra stack, I guess. And rubber is fine. Packaged fuel, I don't know. Let's have one stack. Let's have one stack. That sounds like we're going for dinner right now or something, right? But I guess you know what I mean. Screws. Let's put them away. Whoop. Cool. So now we should be prepared for doing a bit more exploration. Let's get the scanner going. Okay. And let's have a look. Last time around we went kind of this way as well. So this part of the map should be pretty much done. Also down here. I don't know, maybe back over here there might be more. We just basically checked out this region here, right? So, yeah. For now, let's go to this part here, the northern end of this island. And let's see whether we can find more of those. And let's use our fancy little explorer thing here. Easy. And then let's go north. Oh, I don't like the camera. Or maybe I need to adjust the sensitivity of the mouse while using the other camera. Right now I'm using the, let's say, fixed camera, which always points in the direction of the vehicle. But I'd like to use this one here, and I change it where I can look around freely, right? But I don't know, maybe it's good enough. And also the camera, does it? No, it felt like it would readjust. It would always readjust a little bit. No, it does. Yeah, it's not a free camera. Basically, it's a kind of a mix of a fixed camera and being able to use the mouse to look around. Don't know if I like that. But I guess we're fine. Okay, let's go through this little cave here. Oh, hello. Oh, that's the achievement for running over a creature. Okay. Ooh, a lot of stuttering here. Maybe that's not where we want to go. You know what? Let's hop out. Collect the remains over here. No hard drive inside. Okay. Okay. So no hard drive inside. I see. Let's also have a look at the map. Yeah, alright, I guess then there are no more hard drives available in this general area. Okay. Then, let's see, can we... I guess we have to go around down here, right? And go this way then? So... let's see if we can go around here. Here, no. the hell out of here. Okay. Give me that. Oh, there's another one. Hello, can you please? Thank you. Okay, and also, that's pretty close already. And another one, oh no. Ouch, 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 ouch. Don't paint anything, thank you. Huh. Okay, guys, now you're getting annoying. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Better? Are we done? Am I still missing some remains somewhere? I don't know. Huh? I guess we're good. Okay, let's go. Let's see if we can squeeze through here. Oh, the dismantle crate again. Also, the sound seems to be bugging a little bit. I mean, the sound of the Explorer here. Don't kill that guy. Oh. Oh, wait a second. The HP of our Explorer is already half down, or what is it? No, that's mine. Where do I see how much this guy is damaged? I don't know. Okay. That was again a sound bug. And again. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, so you're dead already? Just have to hit you one? No, you're not. Okay. Let me try that again. Yeah, goodbye, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly where we want to cross this lake or river, whatever here. Cool. So let's go this way. It's getting a little bit foggy over here. Let's jump out and have another look. Whether we can find a hard drive nearby. More creatures. Okay. Don't really care about them right now. Okay, so no hard drives here. Then let's head north here, I guess. Is it a good idea to go this way? Don't want to, you know, fall off the cliff into the water. I mean, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, but still. There's another crash site here. We may want to dismantle it, and there's a lot of creatures around as well, which I don't like, of course. There's a hatcher over there. Let's get rid of this guy real quick. good. Give me that. Oh no. Yeah, guys. I'm coming for you. Don't you worry. How mean to place this hatcher guy on the side of... Whoa, hello. Okay. On the side of this rock there. Where are you? What? Oh no, it's one of those guys as well. Let me heal up, just to be sure. Oh, don't want to die here. That would be really annoying. Bacterium, okay. Yeah, I think there was a spitter somewhere here. Where is it? Over there, okay. Easy. And there's a big boy over here. I think this one also spits. Is it this guy? Maybe we should run them over, rather. Oh no, that's... Whoa. Okay. That's the rock throwing thing, right? Yes. Oh, I can... I can, yeah, basically... Ow. Deflect the projectiles. That's interesting. Where are you? Oh, there we go. Whoop. Oh. I thought that this one would actually miss. But of course, I take it. More hedges or something here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Let's dismantle all of that. Oh. Easy. There we go. Let's dismantle the rest. And then we can keep looking for more hard drives. Anything else? Nope. Okay, let's have a quick look around here. Just to check this general area. Don't know if you get that reference, but... If you get that reference, let me know in the comments. Or if you think you get that reference. We might have a little conversation about that. Alright, so no hard drives here, I see. Okay, so a little bit of an unusual episode this time around, I guess. But having that big of an update in the middle of a series is, yeah, not a usual thing at all, I would say. So I guess we're fine here. I hope you don't mind if we do things like that, things like checking the patch notes, right? Because I think it's, in parts at least, it's quite important for our little playthrough here, right? Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the episode here, and next time around we will check out this area here, I guess, and in general the northern part of I don't know what it's called. Yeah, basically this part here, right, for more hard drives. So, and we still need 2 more recipes, right? The quartz computer and the pure iron ingots. And I guess then we can start with our computer and quartz factory. Let's do one last thing and remove this from our list, because I think we can now say we used our freaking coupons. Cool. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching as always, and I hope to see you around next time as well. And until then, bye-bye.